way there before I crank up anybody else, because it takes so long for other people to come to the live. Hold on, y'all. I'm sharing it out with 10 people. If you on here and if you don't mind sharing my live out with 10 people, I got a flash goal. It takes us so long. Oh, this one will be easy. I need 6 different people to give me an ice cream cone. I need 6 different people to give me an ice cream cone. Thank you, Monique. I need 5 people to give me an ice cream cone. I need 5. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I need 3 more ice cream cones and we'll be finished. The small ones we get done real quick. Good morning. Come on, y'all. We already at 6,000. Come on, come on, come on. Good morning, Miss Wright Beauty. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Yesterday, my girl, Miss Wright Beauty, Miss Wright Beauty, she did a post that I love. She said, she got on there and said, y'all, I just made $10,000. She said, I was just practicing. That's how you speak it into existence. That's how you speak it into existence, y'all. That's how you speak it into existence. Thank you. Good morning. Good morning. Miss Wright Beauty, Monique, I hope y'all plan to join my class for $28. I hope y'all plan to join my class. Where my people at that ride and rock with me? I'm hoping y'all plan, because I ain't see y'all join. I'm looking, and it is something I'm looking for certain people, and I don't see the certain people. And I'm like, why my girls ain't joining my class for the $28 for the low? For the low. Come on, y'all. Miss Wright Beauty, Monique, come on. I'm like, I know my girls ain't gonna just, out of anybody, I was hoping y'all would be there for the low. It's $28. Like, what's up? I'm like, my people, good morning, Miss Cynthia. Miss Cynthia, I hope you, good morning, Facebook. I hope y'all on, YouTube. Y'all plan to join my live. Y'all my people. Y'all the ones I'm rocking and rolling with. I'm like, oh my goodness, my people, my people. If anybody else ain't joining the class for the low, I don't expect y'all to pay the $97. Come on now. I expect y'all to get the $28. Because we've been rocking and rolling for too long. And I'm not saying that y'all need to be in the class, but I surely would love to see y'all in the class so that we can get through this summer together. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. What's up, y'all? My people, my people. Miss Cynthia, I hope y'all clicking that link. Today the last day for get it for $28. What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Even if y'all don't join, y'all can just donate. If you on my YouTube, I see 5 people. What a thumbs at? Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, Sophie. Good morning. Your bag lady, New Jersey. That's what it say. Your bag lady, New Jersey. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for the roses. I need 3 more people to give me an ice cream cone. I need 3 more people to give me an ice cream cone. Come on, y'all. We at 8,000. We ain't taking out till we hit 10,000. Come on, come on. Good morning, Betty. Good morning, Lioness. Good morning, user. Hey, be great. Be great. You another one. I hope you plan to join my class for the low for $28. Thank you. Y'all, and I'm shouting my people out. I'm calling my people out because these people that rock and roll with me. Good morning, Money Magic. I hope you plan to join my class or at least donate to the class. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Today the last day for it to be $28. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I need 2 more people to give me an ice cream cone. I need 2 more people to give me an ice cream cone. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome in, welcome in. Y'all, they talk about don't tap the screen. Like, I want to push this out to 10,000 so we can get started. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Good morning, y'all. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome in, welcome in. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome in, good morning. When you come on YouTube, y'all tap that screen. Good morning, Boston. Hey, Cornelius. Good morning. Yes, Mayan, Malaya. Good morning, good morning. Okay. Okay, Miss Cynthia. Good morning, 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 good morning. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Thank you, Miss Cynthia. Say I'm doing your class. What do you mean? Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning, y'all. Come on, we almost at. Don't accept that invitation. Whoever I sent that to, cause I'm just tapping the screen and it just sent an invitation. Don't accept that invitation. We at 10,000. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in, YouTube. Welcome in, welcome in. When you come on, make sure you are on thumbing up. Come on, y'all. It's taking too long to get to 10,000 taps. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. We almost there. We almost there, y'all. Come on, come on, come on. Good morning, YouTube. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. If you rocking and rolling with me, and if you really, my lash is bent, y'all. Today is the last day to join the class for $28. Welcome in. Alex, what does that mean? Alex, what does that mean? Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Hey, Rochelle. Hey, Anthony. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, 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 good morning. Welcome in. Happy Sunday. Welcome in. Good morning, Freedom. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, Ghost. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Sunday. Good morning. 10,000 we are. Good morning, Melinda. That part. Good morning, good morning. Today's topic, confusing accountability with an attack. Miss Cynthia, if you can put that in the chat for YouTube. I got 10 people watching me and I only got 4 thumbs up. Welcome in, welcome in. I need 2 people to give me an ice cream cone. Come on, Anthony, Melinda, one of y'all. I need 2 people to give me an ice cream cone, if you don't mind. I need 2 people to give me an ice cream cone, if you don't mind. I need 2 people to give me an ice cream cone. 2 people. Welcome in, welcome in. Let me give out my disclaimers. While I'm in this kitchen, I need to put my I need 2 people to give me an ice cream cone. Today's topic, confusing accountability with an attack. That's today's topic. When you come in, I ask that you grab something to write in. I ask that you grab a pen to write with. Listen, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Come on in, come on in. First things first. Good morning, YouTube. Good morning, Facebook. Good morning. Listen, when you join my live at your own risk. I don't ask that you be here. I don't make you be here. I know that you can be anywhere else. But if you decide to stay, understand something. I do not tolerate disrespect. I don't tolerate, I'm asking somebody what this mean right here because they put some throwing up faces. They put, I don't know, I can't really see on my phone what it is. But if you're going to be disrespectful, if you're going to be distasteful, if you go, then said perfect topic. She said she right on time. If you gonna be that type of person that feels some type of way about the way I look, if I offend you in any type of way because I got my bonnet on, I'm in the kitchen, I'm a woman of color, I'm telling y'all my lashes bent, I'm using my hands. Oh, thank you, Miss Ray, thank you. Miss Wright Beauty, thank you, thank you. My girl say, let me show my girl some love this morning. Yes, I see you, thank you. My girl, my girl. My girl say, wait a minute, hold on. She right. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? We've been rocking a long time. Oh, I was trying to pin it. My girl said, she right. Let me go and could I Monique, can you pin that up? My girl, oh, there you go. Pin it. My girl say, I just see this what family look like. Nobody got offended. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Enjoy church. Nobody got offended. Nobody got mad. My girl went and purchased it and then jumped off and said, I got to go to church. That's what love is. When y'all be trying to figure out what love is, love ain't somebody telling you. Love is somebody showing you. Right on, my girl say, let me show her some love real quick. I just told my girls, and my girls say, let me get on this real quick. It's $28. It ain't nothing. We've been rocking and rolling for a long time. That's what love is. Just like that. Purchase. If you plan, we're going to talk about that. But let me get back to my disclaimers. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Listen, when you come on my live, if me being a woman of color offends you, if I offend you in the way I look, the way I sound, you don't have to be on here. There are other platforms you can be on. You don't have to be on here attacking me, being rude, disrespectful, distasteful. You ain't got to do it. Just bypass me. Just click off. Why be on here if you got to put the throwing up emojis on here? If you don't like the way I look, the way I sound, please exit stage left because you will be blessed and blocked this morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Thank you, Sunny Love. I don't understand people. Listen, next, because I'm in my house. It's Sunday. I'm in my house. Before I get ready to go to church, I'm actually in the kitchen this morning, and I'm getting ready to put my Sunday dinner on. But listen, I'm saved in real life. I'm not saved for the internet. I'm saved, sanctified, Holy Ghost filled, baptized, believing, tongue talking, hand clapping, foot stomping, saved. I'm not saved for the internet. So if I want to talk about Jesus, if I want to talk about Jehovah, if I want to read the Bible, if I want to pray for somebody, if I want to get to speaking in tongues, this is my life. If you are an atheist and you don't believe in God and you don't want to talk about God and you mad with God because it ain't come to pass, this ain't the life for you. Because if that's what I want to do on my life, this is my life. You will be blessed and blocked today. One thing about me, there are people on my platforms that do not play by me. So if you think that you're going to attack me, I got people on TikTok that will jump on YouTube and get you together real quick. I got people on YouTube that'll get on Facebook to get you together real quick when it comes to me. So please do not come on my platform attacking me. Next. When you come in, understand something. I would not water down, sugarcoat. I would not feed your narrative. I won't make you feel comfortable. I'm going to actually do and say the things that I want to say out of love, not because I want to. Good morning. I'm glad you joined over here. Good morning. Joy, could you please put in the chat, confuse accountability with attacks? That part. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. But if you good morning, good morning. You when you come on my live, understand in life we got to get uncomfortable. Everybody want to be comfortable, but some things in life will make you uncomfortable. And some of the things I'm gonna say, it will make you uncomfortable. Some people gonna get mad. Some people gonna lead a lie. Some people gonna be in tears, and some people gonna stand in the pain. And they ain't gonna get mad. They gonna say, "Ouch." They gonna say, "You know what? I need to hear this." Not because I'm attacking you. Quit thinking that you're going to run into everything perfect. Because the Bible says as long as you live on this side of the world, you will have troubles. And sometimes the troubles that we get ourselves into, we don't want no accountability. And we definitely don't want nobody calling us out. But understand something. I'm telling you, I'm not doing it to hurt you. I'm doing it to help you. If it's only one person that I help, I done my job. Next. When you come on, I ask that you tap the screen. I ask that you tap the screen. I ask that you share it out. I ask that you support the live. Not because you're gonna pay my bills, because as long as y'all support my live, more people gonna come. The algorithm gonna be crazy because more people are gonna come. Don't be gatekeepers. If you're offended by the way that I look because I'm a woman of color, please exit stage left because baby, I'm gonna be a woman of color till they put me 6 feet under. I'm not changing nothing about me because you don't like me. You do not have to get on my live and put throwing up emojis. You ain't got to do that. Baby, you can exit stage left. I won't be offended. I'm like so tired of trying to make everybody feel okay with baby, if you don't like me, exit stage left. You wasting your time because the next time I see those emojis on my live, you gonna be blocked and you gonna be banned from my page because there's no need. Next, when you come on my live, understand something. You would not be rude, disrespectful. You would not attack nobody. We can disagree to agree, but you would not. I ain't gonna cuss you out. You ain't gonna get to cussing me out. We gonna have a good live. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you, thank you, thank you for reposting it. Now, I need two people to give me an ice cream cone so we can pray and we can get this thing started before I get headed for church. Get ready for church. Listen, let's get ready to pray. Repent of all my sins, Lord Jesus. I come to you humble. Thank you in advance for choosing me to be the person you chose to speak to your people. Lord, cover me from the top of my head to the sole of my feet. Lord, I ask that you plead the blood of Jesus over the areas, over my home. Plead the blood of Jesus over my husband, over my son. Lord, create in me a clean heart so I don't bleed on your people. Cancel your following spirit, jumping spirit, in I counsel following spirits, jumping spirits, monitoring spirits, anything not sent by you. Lord, I'm asking that you send quality over quantity. Please, I ask that you creating them a clean heart, the ones that's going to come to my life. I'm asking that they understand that you can use anybody to get a word through. Lord, allow this message to reach the people that it need to reach and not fall on deaf ears. Open the close the mouths of the close the ears of the prince of the air. Throw your weight around. Put the blood of Jesus over the airwave. Do it only through your son Jesus' name. Amen. Let's get ready to do the live. Okay, y'all. Good morning. I am in the kitchen because I'm getting ready to put my I'm making some lima beans and I'm gonna make some cream of chicken. I like to use this for my cream of chicken. I'm gonna make some cream of chicken. I'm gonna make some cream of chicken, and I add this and this. So I'm gonna get ready to prep the chicken and put it in the oven. But before we start, good morning, happy Sunday, happy Sunday, happy Sunday. Today's topic is confusing accountability with an attack. Let me tell y'all something. The hardest people to teach, to reach, to pour into, to help change their mind, did we reach our goal? Is people that think they know everything, people that simple minded, people that are guarded, people that feel like what they do is right and can't nobody tell them nothing. People that feel like you kicking them when they're down. No, people that do not want to hear the truth. Accountability is a big one. Thank you for the flash. I didn't even know it was, it ain't ended. The flash. Oh, I missed it by one. But it's fine. I missed it by one. But listen, before we jump into that, I'm gonna say this at the beginning because I know I'm gonna go to talking. I'm gonna go fast because I gotta get ready for church. But while I'm talking, I'm gonna say this for the people that's on here right now. Listen, if you rocking and you rolling with me and you really like the way I get down and you feel like $28 is not a lot of money, like you're not gonna waste it or it's not worth it, it's worth it. If you rocking and rolling with me, I'm asking that right now that you go click that link and join my class. Listen, after today, it will be $97. It is $28 today. Like, even if you just doing it to support me, even if you don't plan to join the class, everybody can't tell me that they don't got something going on that they don't mind. So many people get on and they watch me for free. How about you join my class and it could be a more settled. It could be a more settled place. It's a place where you can feel comfortable. You can feel safe. I know some of y'all are new here, but a few of y'all been watching me for a while and y'all know how I get down. Y'all know I'm going to help change something in y'all life. So if you don't mind, if you plan to join the class, today is the last day to join the class. It's called Whole Again Academy. This is going to be a class that we're going to sit down with a smaller group of people and we're going to talk about certain things that bothers you that you don't feel comfortable talking about in front of 4,000 people. Because yes, a lot of people, good morning, son of Thorn. You can get off. I don't have to give you no proof. You can get off my live. A lot of people would rather talk to a smaller crowd of people because talking to 4,000 people, it could be intimidating. And I'm not doing it so I could get rich, but come on, it costs money to print stuff and get stuff together. I just don't know. I created 2 books. Like I created the Whole Again Academy book, and then you also gonna get a journal, but you're gonna get the journal the day of the class. So if you plan, it's called Whole Again Academy. It's a class where we talk about your childhood traumas. We talk about your fears. We talk about what's holding you back. We talking about your finances. We talking about God, a relationship with God. We're talking about why you are not living the life that you're gonna live. It's gonna help you heal. It's gonna help you become a better person and a better mother. It's gonna be help you be able to communicate, think logically. It's not going to be like, oh, here we talk about certain things, but over there it's less people and it's just us intimate. And included in that is one-on-ones. Like if you need a one-on-one, all you got to do is once you pay for that, you get some one-on-ones in the summer. It's a whole lot go into it. Good morning, good morning, good morning, Katie. Thank you, Katie. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Listen, so if you plan, it's $28. After today, it's gonna be $97. I created it. You get a whole workbook. We're gonna be writing stuff down. We're gonna talk about stuff, and in that setting is a much smaller setting. Okay, listen. Okay, see, this is what I'm talking about. I'm blocking people already. I'm blocking people already on the live. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Now, let's talk. So if anybody want to join the class, thank you, Kelly, thank you. Anybody want to join the class, it is $28 today. Good morning. Listen, a confusing accountability with a tax. A lot of people do not want to talk about, let me wash my hands. A lot of people don't want nobody telling them nothing. A lot of people want people to agree with their foolishness. And the moment people don't agree with their foolishness, then they mad. Like, for instance, disrespect. A lot of people don't tolerate disrespect, and then the moment you tell people you disrespected me, or you allow the disrespect, and then the moment you say you're not gonna disrespect me, then they want to get mad. Cheating, somebody cheat on you over and over and over and over. Eventually, you gonna say, "Wait a minute, hold on, you cheating on me, and now that I'm tired, now you trying to get mad, now you trying to gaslight me, now you trying to flip the script." When you get tired, that's like a mother telling her child, listen, I'm no longer gonna help you because it's not worth me helping you. Like, I'm giving you money and you going out there getting on drugs. I'm not. Or I'm watching your kids while you run the streets. You supposed to be out here looking for a job. Or you in school and your teacher telling you you need to do this work, and they say, you know what, I don't told you a few times. Now I'm finna call your mama, and now they feel like you attacking them. You can be telling your kids, when I go to work, when I come home from work, my house better be clean. It better be some meat in the sink. Oh, I'm not gonna cook, but you better not lay around here on the phone all day. And then when I come home, my house still looking like it is. And as soon as you come home and you got dishes in the sink and you don't went to work all night long, you come home, your house a mess, people over there sleeping all on the floor. I can guarantee you gonna kick the door in, open up blinds, cutting on music because you finna wake everybody up. And then they getting the attitude talking about why you yelling, why you opening my door like that, why you kicking the door. Because I left here last night and I told y'all I ain't want my house messed up. When I come home, I ain't want nobody over here. I come home, you got people laying up in here, you got dishes in the sink, you got clothes in the dryer, you got trash running over. But as soon as you tell them and make them accountable for their actions, now you attacking. Just like on here. As soon as I go to saying the reason why you're not living the life that you want to live, it ain't nobody's fault. It ain't your upbringing. It ain't your daddy not being around. It ain't the fact that you don't got your daddy like. It ain't the fact that your mama gave you to your grandma. It ain't the fact that your grandma used y'all for the money. It ain't the fact. It's the fact that you don't want to look in the mirror and see where you fell short at. You don't want nobody to tell you to get your behind together, get your behind up and get in there and clean that kitchen. You don't want nobody to tell you to take your behind back to school and start get that degree or get that certification so you can get paid better. Don't nobody want to tell them nothing. People don't even want to go to church and let the pastor tell them nothing. People want to sit around and do what they want to do in the church house, and then they get mad when somebody called them out. Yesterday, I went to it. I thought Yesterday, I went to a funeral, and in the church, people sat on the front pew with white cups. And if you an adult, you know what a white cup represents. You mean to tell me you ain't got no respect for the house of the Lord, that you sit up in the church house, and then when somebody can say something to them, then everybody want to get mad. Oh, you being judgmental. I say I'm saved, and I try to talk to people about living right. The first thing people do, oh, you saying that because you saved. I give somebody some advice about relationships. Oh, you saying that because you married. But what people fail to realize, I ain't always been married. I was a single mother raising 4 children. Let that sink in your head. I was a single mother living in these United of America states, a woman of color, going through, struggling, trying to make ends meet, trying to go to school, being mistreated, making bad decisions, doing the wrong things, allowing my kids to go through, always depending on my family. I was once in those positions. That's why I can get on live and I can talk to y'all. But as soon as I go to talking like that, people go to saying, oh, she being judgmental. Oh, she acting like that because she married. Oh, she acting like that because she live in a house. Oh, she acting like that because she got degrees. Oh, she acting like that because she saved. Oh, she acting like that because she don't understand. No, I've been through some things in life. And one thing about me, and 2 things for sure, anybody that know me know I'm bold enough to say it, and I'm bold enough to back it up. I say what I say because I want to help somebody. I created a class not because I want y'all to make me rich, but I get on here and give free game. What is wrong with me? Y'all will support something else that ain't benefiting y'all when I'm giving out free game. And if I've said nothing, I know I've said something to help you change your mindset, change the way you think. When I be getting on here talking about being a baby mama, and I say it ain't a flex, because I had to learn being a baby mama, having children from a man, and having the label baby mama, it does not give me the right to hold the kids against him. It does not give me the right to stop him from seeing his kids, me being mean. I can't be mad at him. I can't feel like I can go to his house and disrespect him because I'm a baby mama. Being a baby mama don't give me the right. Being saved don't give me the right to judge people like I can put them in heaven and hell. People love to think when you talk about people like in the same sex, that it's an automatic attack. Yesterday, I said to somebody, I went to a Popeyes and it was a lot of same-sex people in there, and they assume, oh, you feeling salty, all because I said that. That's not what I said. I have no problem with that, but I will tell you, thus says the Lord, not because I think I can put you in the heaven and hell, because I will be held accountable if I don't call it out. And people want to get on social media or get in a conversation with you, and they don't want to hear the truth. They want you to sugarcoat it. They want you to feed their narrative. They want you to make them feel comfortable. The Bible says, in the house of the Lord, y'all gonna have respect. People don't respect church. People don't respect authority. People don't even respect you, and people don't respect themselves sometimes. And when you call it out, the first thing they say, you jealous, you mad. No, I'm not jealous of man, because I walk around, or I've been around a lot of people that sit around and feel like they can do and say. I said something about, like, the other day when prom came around, and you see people buying lion, tigers, and bells, and I'm talking about lion, tigers, and bells. And some people, oh yeah, that's how you do it. Oh yeah, spend your money. Oh yeah, this what I'm gonna do. Yeah, this how I do. How you rent a lion for $7,000? Put that $7,000 in a bank account and let your child decide what they're gonna do. Not everybody meant to go to college, and everybody that's not going to college, it ain't a bad thing, because some people can get out and get a job, but some people are not in position, especially a lot of people that look like me. We are not stable creatures when it comes to finances, because we will spend money on unnecessary things. And when I tell you, if you want to be in a different tax bracket, in order for you to get in a different tax bracket, everybody put different tax bracket. In order for you to get it, I'm gonna write that down. In order for you to get in a different tax bracket, sometimes you got to make hard decisions and make sacrifices. I was just telling my husband, once I get my house in order, I want to start saving money. And he goes, on and he's telling me, oh, if you really want, you can do this or you don't got to do that. And then what? He's not really understanding. I want my house to look a certain type of way. I've been in my house 3 years and I've made my decision, and every year, every summer for the last 3 years, I've bought this and bought that over here and over here. And once I get everything in my house, I'm gonna leave it like that for like a year or two before I go to buy anything else. And I'm gonna start buying. I'm gonna start saving more money. And see, when you just get in the house, it costs money. And then sometimes I want to take a trip and I want to buy something, not because I don't want to save money, but when you in a position where you ain't got like enough money, you tend to do other things. But it's not an excuse on why you don't have money. But when you talking to people and people trying to tell you one thing and they assume that you're not trying to take accountability, my thing is, don't just talk to me, listen to what I'm saying, because I can guarantee you it's a purpose behind that situation and why I'm doing it like that. Not because I don't want to save money, because I do. And when you talk to other people about saving money, you will get the people that gonna push back on you and make you feel like you wrong because you telling them pulling up in front of an apartment complex is not a flex. Pulling up in front of an apartment complex and driving a foreign whip is not a flex. How you driving an Audi, but you living in an apartment? Like, make it make sense. If you driving a foreign whip and you don't own anything, sit down and do the calculations. Don't let me just tell you that don't make sense. Don't let me tell you that don't make sense. It made sense back in the days. Ain't it something that the PPP loans happened a few years ago? All of a sudden, out the blue, the PPP loans come back up. The PPP loans coming back up. Not everybody talking about the PPP loans. Not everybody talking about the PPP loans. Because people thought that they can get away with it. People thought that they can get away with it. They really thought that they could get away with it. They thought that they can do the PPP loans and it would never resurface. This is what people do when they think that when you hold them accountable for their actions, and then when you call them out, they assume that it's an attack. Now that the government talking about prosecuting a few people from the PPP loans, now it's an attack. No, baby, it's not an attack. You went and filed fraudulent paperwork about a job or a business that you didn't have. You spent the money on the front end. Now on the back end, the government want their money or they want their time. You can pick and choose. This is what it look like when people saying, "Oh, you trying to say, you trying to hold me accountable." No, you attacking me. It ain't an attack. It ain't an attack. It don't matter if you said calm. It don't matter if you come out of bad. People always feel like you attacking them when you holding them accountable for their actions. When you holding people accountable for their actions. And people will get mad when you hold them accountable for their actions. You understand? That's what it looks like when people go to saying, oh, you tripping, oh, you yelling. I talk loud sometimes. And now, every time I have a conversation with people, like right now, people might assume that I'm angry, that I'm mad, that I'm being mistreated. My husband's cheating on me. Oh, I'm struggling. I'm living in the hood. I'm just an angry woman of color. And it ain't got nothing to do with that. I am very passionate, but because of the way that I come off, every time I open my mouth and say something, people will say, "Oh, you yelling. Oh, you yelling. Oh, you mad. Oh, Monique don't jump way over here." She said, "Wait a minute, hold on." You see what I'm saying? When you are Listen, one thing about it and two things for sure, a hit dog gonna holler. A hit dog gonna holler every time. A hit dog gonna holler. A hit dog. Oh, Monique said she just purchased it. I ain't even see it come through. Monique said she purchased. I think Monique purchased it for her mom. Yes. My girl said she just purchased it. Y'all, don't be left out. The class only $28. Join the class today. That part in that order. Don't be left out. The class is $28 today. Join the class. You won't be disappointed. It's $28. I'm finna make cream of chicken. I'm finna make some cream of chicken. Cream of chicken. The class is in the bio. But listen, when you holding the person accountable and they feel like you attacking them, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Some of y'all may not believe this, but it's the truth. When you hold somebody accountable for their actions and they attack you or they try to flip the script, they trying to turn it around and say, you know what, you attacking me. You don't make me feel good. No. Have you ever in life, and I'm talking to my adult people, my grown people, have you ever in life gave somebody chance after chance after chance? And the more chances that you gave, a person only do what you allow them to do. This is why, come here. Let me break it down and tell y'all why I say hold yourself accountable. A person only do what you allow them to do. We can walk around, when I say we as women, we can walk around and we can write a book. Good morning. Good morning. Listen, we can write a book on how we've been treated, how we've been mistreated, how people talk to us, how we've been lied to, how we've been cheated on, how they don't come home at night, how they leave and go be with somebody, how they disrespect you to your face, how your baby daddy ain't been there. We can, as women, good morning, we can write a book. We as women, if we got together, we can write a book about how we've been treated by men. We got to understand. We as women, I had to understand. We ain't the first, and we ain't the last. When a man treats you a certain type of way and respect ain't offered in a relationship, it ain't offered in a situationship, it ain't offered at the table. As a 46-year-old woman, I understand it is not as easy as people think to get up and walk away, not at first. It took me 3 years too long. That's why I wrote a book, to walk away from a broken situation, from a broken man, that a man that ain't never liked me, a man that ain't never respect me, a man that he would never do right by me. It took me 3 years too long. And the only way I was able to walk away, when I took accountability for the things that I allowed him to do. The moment I allowed him to stay in my life, in my house, after disrespecting me, that's when he took hold of the fact of, I can do this because she gonna be okay with it. She's gonna let me come back. She ain't gonna make me pay or suffer. I can easily come back because I've cheated on her, disrespected her, and I've allowed her to do this. I've allowed him to do it over and over and over. I had to take accountability because I allowed him to disrespect me over and over and over. And that's just like you. If somebody mistreats you, I'm talking about a relationship at this point. If you're in a relationship and you have been mistreated, the easiest thing for us as women to do, it's so easy, that part. I'm glad, Demetria. Don't get mad, say ouch. It's so easy for us to point the finger and point blame on what they done did, but we don't never want to take accountability for what we did, because when we take accountability, it sounds like an attack on us. People want to say, so you mean to tell me he cheated on me because of me? No, I ain't say he cheated on you because of you. What I'm saying, he continued to cheat on you because you ain't make him pay for when he cheated on you the last time. And then this what I don't understand. way when you love somebody, when you attach to somebody. People think that, oh, I can just walk away. Ain't no, because you have tied your soul to that person. And I don't care what male woman say. I don't care what a straight or gay woman say. You are built as a woman and you are emotional. Quit acting like I'm gonna do like a man do. I don't care how many times as a woman you lay down with 7 different men and you think that you're gonna walk around here and be flexing. Baby, you cannot lay down with 7 different men and think you're gonna get up and it's gonna be okay. A man can walk around here and lay up with 7 different women, but there's always that one he gonna go home to. That's that one he gonna respect. But us as women, we are emotional. We act out of character. We act a certain type of way, and we try. I'm like a man. I'm gonna do it. You cannot be no man. Quit trying to throw it, shake it, flip it. But people don't want nobody calling them out. They want to always think, oh, you attacking me. You go to church and the pastor tell you this is a house of worship. You won't disrespect the house of worship. You ain't going to come in here no any kind of way. You ain't going to wear what you want to wear. You ain't going to say what you want to say in the house of worship. The next thing, I ain't going back to that church. They attack me coming through the door. It is not an attack. It is the Bible and it's the Lord speaking through that pastor telling you to get yourself together. Quit going to them pastors and you want him to be like a genie in a bottle and make all these promises to you because that's what you want to hear. You want to hear what you want to hear, but you don't want to hear what you need to hear. Right is right and wrong is wrong. And that is the problem with adults because adults think it's the problem with children. You want to know why your child acting the way he acting or she acting. Look at you. Quit pointing the fingers. It's everybody else's fault. Like I was talking on here yesterday, people want to blame the public school system. It's the public school system. So not everybody want to take their kids and put them in the private sector and put them in charter schools because the public school has failed them. My thing is, if the public school was so bad, how you became so successful? And this ain't an attack on the charter or public schools. But since they want to call public school system out, you went to public school because your mama couldn't afford private school back in the days. Don't act like that. You went to public school and you're successful, but public school is the root of all evil. You hear what I say? But don't nobody want to be called out. Everybody want to blame the government. Oh, the government. We as people of color, all the money we spend with everybody else, we should have our own Walmart, black owned. We should have our own Home Depot, own Lowe's. We should have places that we could go eat black owned in communities next door. We should be just like Applebee's, black owned. We should have more black owned things, shops, the places that we can go shop for us than we do. We buy more hair, lashes, nails from the other race people. Why don't we got no black owned salons? But it's the government fault. It's the government fault. It is the government fault that we don't have more black owned car lots. Okay, my people that I'm talking to, y'all know about Black Wall Street. Everybody in the chat put Black Wall Street. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about Black Wall Street. Black Wall Street. Black. Put that in the chat. Hold on, y'all. Let me put these clothes in the dress. coming, y'all. I had to put some clothes in the dryer. Listen, let's talk about Black Wall Street. Let's talk about Black Wall Street. Black Wall Street. Dang, I was in there putting clothes in the dryer. Black Wall Street. Black Wall Street was a place where black people owned banks. Black people was giving out loans. Black Wall Street was just like Wall Street right now, but it was black owned. But these people went and burnt it to the ground. Burnt it to the ground. And for some reason, we've never been able to recover from that. But when you tell other people of color that renting a $7,000 lion just to prove a point, just to show off for social media, they get offended. They assume that you're mad, that you're jealous, and you want to do it. It ain't that. You're not going to catch people with money making certain decisions until they're in a different tax bracket. If everybody was to get $3 million, if the government gave everybody $3 million, $3 million, I'm talking about tax free, you ain't got to pay it back, $3 million. Okay. The first $1 million, the people want to say, if they chose you, the first $1 million, everybody would say, I want to go and help my family. The first $1 million, you're not supposed to do nothing with it but invest with it. You're supposed to invest. You're supposed to invest. You're supposed to invest. The second $1 million, that's your savings. The only million you're supposed to touch is the last $1 million. You're supposed to take the first $2 million, invest one, and save the other one, and then play with the third. But when you ain't got nothing, or you're not educated on it, when you hear people say it is not a flex to drive up in a foreign whip that you can't afford to pay for, and then go out there and come and pull up into an apartment complex. You don't own the place, but you pay rent, but you got a foreign whip the maintenance on foreign whips are ridiculous. Gas prices on foreign whips are ridiculous. Getting tire changes and oil changes, that is ridiculous. You shouldn't put yourself in a position like that unless you can afford. And I know owning a house, listen, that part. Owning a house, it's not everybody's dream. It is not the American dream. And I get that. But if you want to be successful, you need property. You need some kind of investment. You need something that's going to make you money, that's going to change your life. That's something that you can leave for years and generations to come. But when you talk to certain people about it, they feel like you attacking them. I talk like this because I ain't scared of what people going to say. If you get food stamps, you still get food stamps. I wish I did, but don't. If you get food stamps, you already know the government has changed the way you spend food stamps. The government has changed the way food stamps are spent. In 2026, if you get food stamps, but now it's a cap on it, it's only certain things you can buy, you need to make sure, or you need to try to put yourself in a position. And I ain't talking about the elderly. I'm not talking about the single mothers that need. I'm talking about y'all adults that's on food stamps and you comfortable, but yet you can get up and you can get a job and you can work. Ain't you tired of the government telling you what you can buy? Put yourself in a position that they can't come and tell you you can't buy this and you can't buy that. Yes, buying certain things with money, it is hard. It's hard. But don't you want to be in a position that the government can't tell you when to spend it, how to spend it? Yes, I love it. You understand? But when you talk like this, don't nobody want to be held accountable. That's why I know this conversation going to be 2 days. Don't nobody want to be held accountable. Everybody want to blame the government why we don't have another Black Wall Street. Oh, they trying to keep Julio case. Y'all ain't seen it. Some of y'all seen it. The Julio case. We got people saying they trying to put us in slavery. They said that those 4 young men, they will be imprisoned for the rest of their life without the possibility of parole for crimes they committed. Listen, what they have been doing, it ain't got nothing to do with just those 4 young men. That system has been in place for years. If you commit a heinous crime such as they did, you go behind bars. And it's either you spend your life one way or another. People are upset that they saying that they gonna be used for free labor. What did some people assume that should happen? And this ain't that Julio, rest his soul, was perfect an angel, but it's the mindset of how people saying they trying to put us back in chains, they trying to put us back in slavery. They not trying to put me, you. We're not in slavery. We're not in chains. We're not forced to do anything for free because we out here in the free world. We know how to act. We know how to make good choices. We know how to think logical. We don't go off our emotions. But when you talk like this, oh, you thinking that a black man should be locked up? Do you think it's just a house, a room, a prison? Do you really think that there's just a prison where just people that look like me in there? In prison, there are women, there are young children, there are white, black, Asian, Puerto Rican, Latinos, Cubans. There are rich and poor people in there. So when people talk like this, people get mad. People get mad. When you are a child and your parents telling you, don't put that fork inside the socket. Some kids gonna do it and some kids gonna listen. But if you put that fork inside that socket, the first time they do it, it's gonna be a zzz, and I can guarantee you they ain't gonna do it no more. If you as an adult put your hand on a hot stove and it's on, you gonna get burned. But as soon as your mama tell you, don't put your daddy tell you, don't put your hand on that hot stove, now you mad because now you got a burn. They got to take you to the hospital and mama them talking junk because mama them told you. But don't nobody, because today's topic is confusing accountability with an attack. People think every time somebody asking them or telling them that you wrong, it's an attack on me. Let me wash my hands again so I can, hold on, y'all. Let me wash my hands so I can get this meat on. Listen, don't nobody want to be held accountable for nothing. Let me tell you, let me break it down so for layman terms. I'm talking to grown people. Y'all supporting the live. I'm talking better than y'all supporting it. Listen, your girl started a class. Whole Again Academy. Today the last day. That is $28. It's $28. You spend more than that in Starbucks. You spend more than that in Starbucks. You spend more than that in Starbucks. It's $28. Today the last day. Listen, God created X. God created X. Y'all know I got about 30 minutes before I get off. I got to get ready for church. God created X. I'm talking to my adults. I work at the school. I say that because I work at the school and a lot of my students be finding me. Not because I ask them to find me, but they'll find me. But God created X. We know as an adult, if you fertile, You don't wear no protection. You can get a disease or you can get pregnant. But some people will still go down that aisle. They gonna still go down there. They gonna still do what they want to do. They gonna still practice. They gonna do what they want to do. But that few minutes of pleasure can cause you 18 years of pain. If you do what you want to do and don't listen to your voice of reason, then you got a child in this world. Let me tell you what accountability. People don't want to be held accountable. People want to lay down, have a good time, have a good night, be flip, flop, toss, throw, and it was good, and get on social media and brag about how it was good. But if they mess around and get one of the two things, now they mad. Now you stuck with having a baby. I'm just saying, what if you get pregnant from a man that don't want a child? What if you get pregnant from a woman that don't want a child? What if you get pregnant and have a child and you can't afford to provide for this child? What if you have a baby and that baby comes out something wrong with that child? What if you have a baby and you lose everything? What if, like, we can go on and on and on, but people will still lay down, do what they got to do unprotected, knowing that it's a possibility that if they lay down, they can have a child, but they want what they want because they so selfish. And then when you in a position, you got the baby, your baby daddy not around, and then your mama telling you, and there's a lot of mamas will tell you, I ain't watching no children. There's a lot of young girls that got babies that mama stand on business and tell her, I ain't watching no baby. You gonna watch this baby. And it's that tough love. There are some women, there are some men that'll tell you, I ain't watching no kids. I ain't watching no kids. That's your child. You raise your child. There are some kids that got parents that gonna take on the responsibility. But in a lot of situations, there's parents that's telling y'all don't have no children right now because I ain't watching no kids. And then you lay down. See, the responsibility, the accountability that you laid down and created a child, and now you got to take care of that child. And a lot of times you taking care of that child by yourself. Now you mad at everybody. And now then, listen. This is where it comes when the accountability become an attack. Oh, don't nobody love me. Don't nobody care for me. Don't nobody want to help me. Oh, my family ain't about this. My family is the worst family in the world. My kids' grandma, she don't do this. And my kids' granddaddy, they don't do that. You mean to tell me you laid down and had a child, and now you don't want to take care of the child. You don't want to spend time with the child. You don't want to provide for the child. And because a grandma or a granddaddy or auntie don't do nothing for the child, now you mad at them, and nobody told you to lay down and have a child. Nobody, you didn't listen when they told you how hard it was because you thought it was cutesy having a baby. Now you got a baby, and now you walk around here. Now you mad at the whole world. Ain't all men deadbeats? All men bad. You walk around here, people, they don't want no accountability. It's everybody else's fault. Let's talk about it. Some of y'all got good mamas. Some of y'all got them type of mamas. Thank you, Rocky. Some of y'all got them type of grandmas, mamas that stand in the paint for y'all, that gonna watch the kids, that gonna do everything she need to do. You hear what I say? She gonna get the kids, she gonna do. And the moment mama say she tired. The topic today is refusing accountability with an attack. Y'all, these onions burning my eyes. Ooh, y'all, I got to get over here. The moment your mama tell you, you know what, I'm tired of watching kids every weekend for you to go party. I watch the kids during the week while you go to work, and then you want me to watch the kids at nighttime while you party, while you chase that man, while you out doing whatever you want to do. Mama tired. The moment mama tired, now you mad at mama. Now mama telling you, listen, baby, mama ain't gonna always be here. I'm gonna need you to get yourself together. I'm gonna need you to get yourself in a position where you can watch your own children, where you can take your own kids to school, where you can take your own kids, you can be with your own kids at night. And it ain't that your mama don't love you. Now your mama telling you, baby, I'm getting older. I ain't gonna always be here. You got to fend for yourself. You mad. Oh, you turning your back on me. You know I ain't got nobody. And that ain't what mama doing. Mama is actually trying to hold you accountable, because if something was to happen to your mama, you need to know that you can take care of your children. And I can guarantee you there are a lot of grandmas right now sit on the side of the bed and she talk to the Lord all the time. And I can tell you what she says. She say, Lord, if you take me right now, my grandkids gonna be in trouble. Lord, if you take me right now, my grandchildren gonna be in trouble. And she worried about her grandkids because she see you ain't got yourself together. But soon as your mama say that, now you thinking it's an attack on you. No, she wants you to get yourself together. She want to make sure her grandkids ain't gonna be out around here in the dark. She want to make sure them grandkids ain't gonna be living from pillar to post. Yes, I got four. She want to make sure her grandkids ain't living from pillar to post. She want to make sure financially you can take care of them kids. She got your back, but she knows that, baby, I'm getting older. Them old bones. These old bones. Y'all know how them older people say. They be saying, baby, these old bones ain't the same. My body ain't the same. I got a lot going on, and I need you to get yourself together. I need you to get yourself together. But don't nobody want to be held accountable. Everybody want to be mad. Everybody want to be angry. But today's topic is when you think accountability is an attack. When some people think that accountability is an attack. Holding somebody accountable is not an attack. Sometimes you walk around and you feel like, yeah, I did this, I said that. Okay. Or you look at the glass like they did this, they did that, and you don't want to take accountability for nothing that you did, nothing that you said, none of your reactions, none of the I tolerated, I put up with it, I stayed too long, I stayed in broken situations because I ain't know no better. Don't now woman want to admit out loud that she stayed in a broken situation because she was broken. I know I learned that I stayed as long as I did in broken situations because I was broken. I didn't know no better. I didn't know how to walk away. I didn't know how to love myself enough. I thought that me loving another person that was broken was what it was supposed to be. But when I learned that, baby, you got to heal before you can try to help somebody else. Accountability being held. Accountability. You don't got to be on my live, Larry. You don't have to be on my live. You don't have to be on my. Why is you on my live, Larry? But thanks for the support. Listen, I'm not even finna get distracted. Everything I talk about, if the shoe don't fit, wear. But one thing I do know, a hit dog gonna holler. But when you want to be held accountable, you don't want to be held accountable. But people want to sit back, and that's just like men. Men. A lot of men. A lot of men don't want to be held accountable. Let me tell you why. Some men want to walk around and act like they God's gift. They the prize, and women should be so happy that they got them in their life. Because they can make the children, you get their last name. They work outside in the heat. They want to act like they God's gift and you nobody, and you should bow down and say, oh yeah, you King Tut, you the best thing that ever happened to me. And in actuality, you not the prize, because the Bible says that he that findeth a wife. The Bible ain't said you find a wife. I mean, you find a husband. He that finds a wife. And it's not taking nothing from the man. A lot of men want to walk around here and get mad and say, oh, you ain't about a quarter. You ain't nothing but an eight. You will lay up with anybody. You don't cook. You don't clean. You don't do that. And then this the thing. They weren't saying none of that when them lights went off and them legs was thrown back and you was knee deep in it. Only time you talk junk is when the lights come on and everybody can see us. Now you want to act like you got it all together. You want to act like you the king. You want to act like you perfect. You want to act like you don't make mistakes. You want to act like you don't do nothing. These men want to walk around here talking about, I want me a woman that shaped like a Coke bottle. I want me a woman blue eyes, blonde hair. I want me a woman fair skin with a big old butt. You want want all that until you can't even afford her. Then you get mad when somebody say stay in your lane. And then we got a lot of men, I ain't saying every man, we got a lot of men don't even hang long enough to even be based in your voice. Man, grow up and then come holler at me. How you yelling at me and you ain't even this big? Y'all know what I'm talking about. They want to holler about, they want somebody with a flat stomach, and when they got a done lap, they got a big old stomach. You got some men that got a booty bigger than yours, and then they want another woman booty bigger than theirs. Wait a minute, hold on. You mean to tell me you mean to tell me you walk around here so perfect, but you want something, and then listen. Then the first thing a lot of men say, especially men of color, I don't want to date no woman of color because she mad, she angry, she bitter, she ain't submissive, she got an attitude, you can't talk to her, she this, she ain't got no money, she ain't educated. I need somebody that. Why are we like that? I'm a woman of color. Tell me, you mean to tell me I just came out the womb and I got my guard up? You mean to tell me I came out the womb standing in a pain? You mean to tell me I grew up and just was angry and bitter and mad and frustrated and irritated and just angry because I just want to be. So you as a man ain't had nothing. Women of color are the most disrespected, unappreciated, appreciated species on this here green earth. And I'm going to say it again. Women of color are the most disrespected, unappreciated women on this earth. We got men that look like me that would say he don't want to date a woman that look like me and his mama look like me. Hello. You don't want to date a woman that look like me, but your mama is a woman that look like me. Your grandma is a woman that look like me. Your auntie, sister, cousins are women that look like me. Oh, they exempt. Oh, okay. They exempt. They exempt. Okay, hold on, y'all. Before I get ready to cook my chicken, hold on, y'all. I always rinse it and drop it off. So you mean to tell me you really think that women of color just want to be mad? You think women of color are we just want to be angry. We just want to be mad. We don't do nothing. But listen, who stand on the front line? Who stand on the front line? I'm asking a question. I'm asking a real question. Who stand every time something go down? Who on the front line? Every time something go down, who on the front line? Every single time something go down in this here United States of America, you have a slew full of women. You had women that live in Florida that went against the new government because they rallied together. They talk about us, but baby, when it's time to stand together, we as women of color, we be shoulder to shoulder. We be standing there and we dare somebody to play with us. We play about a lot of things. But if we ever really came together, and it don't been shown, if women of color came together, baby, don't play with us too long, because all it takes is for one woman to get on and do a whole hour call and say, listen, I'm going to need y'all to mount up. I'm going to need you to go coast to coast, stand toe to toe, shoulder to shoulder, and show them that Baby, it's a movement if we came together. So when they go to talking about, oh, women of color ain't submissive, women of color just angry and mad, women of color can't do this and won't say that and always talking ghetto, women of color always angry and mad and patting their head. Baby, don't let us pat our head too many times, because baby, when we go to patting that head, we go to think about something. We go to trying to figure out what we gonna do, how we gonna do it, when we gonna do it, and don't let us do an all call and the other woman go to pat her head, because baby, when we patting our head, we patting it and saying mount up. But see, they don't see that kind of thing. They don't see that kind of stuff, because we have too many people don't want to be held accountable. All they want to see is the slew full of women that don't got no education, the slew full of women that don't know how to talk correctly, that are bitter and that are mad, that don't know how to function. But they don't want to see the women that are educated, that are submissive, that take care of their house, that hold it down for their man, that got their man back, that got the family back. They don't want to see a woman, especially when a woman like me doing what she doing. Baby, they get big mad. You see, they ain't put a woman of color in the White House. Thank you. You see, they ain't put a woman of color in the White House. Baby, they weren't even ready. They weren't even ready. To give a woman of color that kind of power, to give a woman of color that kind of power, baby, they had to rig something in order to stop what was going to be going on. You understand me? He couldn't swallow his pride, especially to let another person, he would have lost, especially to a woman of color, baby. It would have been all kind of, it would have been bombs over Baghdad. Do you hear me? It would have been bombs over Baghdad. They wasn't ready, but that's what I'm talking about. But see, this is what I'm saying. Don't nobody want to be held accountable. When I go to talking and I tell, and I be talking, and this ain't just women of color, women, period. I like talking to women. I tell women, you got to heal in order to become better. You got to heal in order to become better, because hurt don't just knock on women of color, though. Disrespect don't just knock on women of color door. Falling short don't walk just knock on women of color's door. Living in poverty is not just women of color that's struggling, women of color that's going through. It is women that are being mistreated, that's talked down to, and we're not equal. Men are still here and women are here. But let me make this clear, this public service announcement. They say a man run the world, but this thing will be nothing without a woman. Okay. The way they say a man run the world, but this thing will be nothing without a woman. You understand me? They say a man run the world, but this thing will be nothing without a woman standing beside them. I don't care how they like to thank you. They want to talk junk. They want to say this. They want to act like it's only, oh, the man, he can do this, baby. You can do all things. But baby, without a woman on your side, you nothing. Without a woman on your side, you nothing. Without a woman helping you navigate this thing, you nothing. Thank you. People be scared to say it. But in order for you to be the best version, you got to heal. Thank you. My girl say, oh yeah, she talking good. That part. Listen, people be scared. They be scared. They be scared to hear the truth. Don't nobody want to hear nobody talking like this, because they want to. They love to say, "Oh, they trying to keep us bound. They're not trying to keep us bound." Nobody don't want to listen. Nobody want to be held accountable. Everybody want to walk around here with their tail tucked between. You tucking your tail and you running. Come here. Don't run. Don't run now. Don't run, because even if you made a mistake, even if you fell short, even if you didn't know, you gonna know after the day. It's time to heal from what broke you. Some women, I'm talking to the women right now. A lot of women walk around here with things that's holding them bound, because they don't have a safe place that they can talk to. They don't have nobody they can trust, because they feel like everybody wants something. When I talk to somebody, nothing don't never change. The way I go by, the reason why I started Whole Again Academy, because I'm gonna hold you accountable. You gonna hold your own hand. You gonna look in the mirror at your own self. You gonna realize that it ain't nobody else making bad decisions but you. Bad decision after bad decision, and you trying to figure out What's the problem? Bad decision after bad decision. Every time you turn around, another bad decision. Bad decision after bad decision. But it's time for you to heal, because I want to see women glowing. I want them to have a peace of mind. Listen, you got to think of yourself as like a car. Electric car, a gas car. Eventually, you got to pull into the shop. Eventually, you got to pull into the shop. You can't just walk around and not ever pull into the shop. Sometimes you got something going on, you're gonna need an oil change. You got to pull into the shop. Sometimes you gonna have to pull in to get that. You got to plug up to something or get some gas. Some of y'all running on fumes, and you taking it out on the household. You taking it out on your children. You neglecting yourself, all because you won't heal from what broke you. And some of y'all are broken from childhood. Some of y'all are broken from childhood. Some of y'all got childhood trauma. Some of y'all got childhood trauma. I'm finna make some cream of chicken. Some of y'all got childhood trauma. And y'all don't even know why and y'all can't figure out why. Y'all can't, we ain't talking about men. We ain't talking about men at this point. See? You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? I'm talking about one thing. Somebody on here talking about they don't need to hear nothing because they already know all this too. There's just as many men. I ain't talking about men. Right now, this second, this hour, this right now. See what I'm saying? Don't nobody want to take accountability. And when you talk about accountability, they take it as an attack. I'm talking about women healing, doing better than what they was doing. I'm talking about taking accountability for choices that you make. I don't care nothing about what a man go through, because this ain't about a man. This is about you as a woman. You see what I'm saying? That confusing accountability with attack. This is not an attack on women. This is me talking to women, telling them let's do better. It's time to do better. And when you talk like this, the first thing a person say, oh, she's attacking women. I say something about, let's say this. You meet a man. You meet a man. You meet a man. You meet him living in public housing, low income. You meet him on Section 8. You meet him. When y'all meet, that's where you at. You in a position, you was a single mother. So, of course, you did what you had to do in order to make sure you could provide for your kids. But you meet a man, y'all get together. He get a good job. You get a good job. Let me tell you something. A grown man, you meet a grown man, you a grown woman, you was on Section 8, you was on low income, whatever it is, government, whatever. You meet a grown man. And this is me standing on facts. This is me saying this with my chest, standing 10 toes down. When you meet a grown man ain't going to come in your life to shake it up. A grown man going to come and elevate you, and then you going to grow. Ain't no way y'all going to meet in 2019, and here it is 2026, and you still on government assistance. Not with no grown man. Not with no grown man that want to see you do better. And this is not me attacking no woman that's on Section 8 or nothing. I'm telling you facts. A grown man that's want to come in your life and want to see you win, he's not going to keep you on that level, because he wants to see you do good. He want to do good. He going to take you out the hood. He going to take you out of low income. He going to put you in something. He going to teach you something. Baby, you lay up with a man and all he do is giving you straight pipe. That's it. All you can brag to your friends is, girl, he flipped me over. He flipped me around. If that's all y'all got in common, and you can't tell him nowhere well, he's made your life easier. He ain't no grown man. He just a man. You understand me? He is not no grown man. He just a man. Because a grown man ain't coming in your life just to see you over here. Because most grown men, first of all, they want to flex on their homeboys. They want their homeboys to see, dog, y'all living like that. Dog, y'all driving like that. Dog, she went back to school and got that degree. Oh, she went back and opened that business. But when you dealing with a grown man, you gonna know you dealing with a grown man and not just a man. But me saying that, I can guarantee you, if I read some of these comments, somebody in the chat saying, oh, she talking about women on Section 8. Oh, she talking about women that's on low income. Oh, she trying to act like she better. Oh, she talking about and not one time, nothing I said should have came off as an attack. It should have came off. It should have came off. That part. It should have came off as that. I'ma say it again, and I wish I had at least one man in here to let me know that I ain't lying. Do I got any men? Any grown men that'll tell is a difference with a grown man and just a man? Because a grown man ain't gonna, 10 years later and y'all still living in the projects. A grown man ain't gonna do that. Thank you. A grown man ain't gonna do that. A grown man gonna put you on because he want to see you win. He is not gonna keep you in the same position. He is not gonna allow you to go buy a foreign whip. Y'all still in the apartment. No, he gonna be saying, "Nah, baby, we not doing that." I want to show y'all what I mean. I took the cream of mushrooms and put it on the bottom, and I put the the cream of chicken on the bottom, and I spread the cream of mushroom around. And when it cooked, it gonna simmer down and it gonna come juices. Listen, they sit around and people get mad when you talk like this. People get mad when you talk like this. Y'all do know that. Oh, somebody mad, a hit dog in the back right now. And listen, I'm talking so good. Hey, Pressed by Yanni, Pressed. Listen, I ain't seen you in a while. You know your girl starting the Holy Again Academy. I hope you plan to purchase. It's $28 today. $28. And I hope to see my girls in the front row. It's $28. We're going to have a great time in that class. We're going to talk about some things. And it ain't going to be a whole thousands of people. It's going to be a few people. So please, $28. Click the link. Press. I hope to see my girls. If I was saying, if nobody else don't support and come through, my girls is. Listen, I don't care how mad. We're gonna be on YouTube. Click the link in my bio. Press. Go click the link in my bio. Real quick and come back. I ain't seen you in a while to even tell you. It's Whole Again Academy. It's a bunch of us coming together talking about real grown-up stuff, women issues that we have, insecurities that we have, but in a smaller setting. In a smaller setting. We can do some one-on-ones in there. It's $28 tomorrow, Prince. Oh, I didn't know you was pregnant. Congratulations. It's fine. But yeah, go click the link. It's $28 tomorrow. It's going to be $97. Listen, don't nobody want to hear the truth. Everybody wants somebody to sugarcoat something. And when you sugarcoat something, it sounds way better. I'm going to put this on before I go to church, y'all. I'm going to set my oven on. So when we come in from church, baby, this stuff going to be smelling good. And y'all already know, you put parsley on anything, it just look good. Because it ain't got no flavor. Yeah. Parsley just make it look good, y'all. So I topped it with the parsley. Look, it make it look like I was in this thing hard down, getting down, and through there. Y'all hear me? But listen, today's topic is 2 days. It's a 2-day. This topic is a 2-day topic because we got to talk about when people be trying to hold you accountable. You people want to assume, oh no, you attacking me. Oh, because you talk loud, you always mad. Because I'm talking loud, it doesn't guarantee you or mean that I'm mad. I am not mad because listen, my purpose is to help other women A lot of us was raised in the era, what goes on in this house stays in this house. A lot of us was raised in that era. Listen, it's time to pull that rug up. It's time to pull that rug up. It's time to stop being in a position that you're still thinking, acting like your mama, grandma, ancestors, aunties. It's time for you to become a better version of yourself. It's time for you to tell yourself all the trauma and drama I went through. My class is definitely for single women that's mad at their baby daddies and trying to figure out why they taking their frustration out on their kids. A lot of women, a lot of single mothers think that cussing their kids out, they think being angry with their kids, they think taking their frustration out, they think slamming the door, blocking them out, locking themselves out, just don't deal with their kids. They think that's what you're supposed to do. A lot of women cuss their kids out. Thank you, because that's what they know to do. And they don't know no other way. Thank you, Chastity. They don't know no other way to be. You understand? They don't know no other way to be, but there is a better way. You do not got to cuss. Oh, I gotta say, oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I know that was my girl. I know that was my girl. Listen, they don't want to talk about nothing. They don't want to be held accountable. They want to walk around here mad. Oh, he ain't paying the child support, so you stop him from seeing his kids. He ain't paid the child support, so you stop him from seeing his kids. And they think that's a flex. They think creeping around with their baby daddy is a flex. They think creeping around with their baby daddy is a flex. They think they're supposed to still be dealing with their baby daddy. These are the women I'm talking about. Everybody in the chat, grown women. Any grown women in the chat, have you ever loved the wrong man for entirely too long? If you've been through a bad breakup, a bad marriage, a bad situationship, if you've ever had your heart broken before, put a purple heart in the chat. Let me know I ain't standing in the pain. If you've ever had your heart broken and you've ever stood in the shower and slid down and say, Lord, please help me take this pain away. If you've ever had your heart broken, you've had your heart broken before. Now, put a blue heart in the chat if you went and got counseling after that broken heart. Put a blue heart if you went and got counseling. Be honest. Put a blue heart. Okay. Next. One person, too, they went and got counseling. If you are ready to heal and you did not get counseling, put a red heart. If you are ready to heal, if you had childhood trauma that you've never dealt with, childhood trauma, if you had childhood trauma, put a red heart, because now you're ready to heal. If you are ready to get rid of that heavy weight, if you are a bad money manager, if you don't manage your money right, if you don't manage your money right, put a green heart in the chat. If you do not manage your money correctly and you want to be in a different tax bracket, put a green heart in the chat. If you do not manage your money right and you really want you want to start managing your money, you want a savings account, you want to be in a different tax bracket, put a green heart in the chat. The things that I just asked you is the class that I have. That's why I created Whole Again Academy, so that we can come together and we can sit down and talk about it, and I can help break it down step by step on the things that you need to do in order to live the life that you want to live. If you are uncomfortable with the life that you live in because you make bad choices, you think logical, you think emotional and not logical. If you want to become a better woman, a better friend, a better communicator, you want to think clearly, listen, my class is for you. My class, Whole Again Academy, is for you. That is why I created it. It is it's gonna start in June. I'll put the date up because you know when I'm out of school, it's gonna start in June. That first week, probably that first week of June, that's when the class gonna start. Listen, the class I created, it starts in June. If you are serious about healing, if you feel like, you know what, I can take somebody breaking it down, breaking me all the way down. If you don't mind being uncomfortable for a little while to get comfortable, purchase the Whole Again Academy. It is $28. Listen, ain't nothing in life guaranteed, but I can tell you, once the academy is over, you will feel 100% better about yourself because now you're gonna stop thinking for everybody else. You're gonna start thinking for you. You're not gonna be scared to talk about certain things because we're gonna talk about things that you probably ain't never told your mama, daddy, best friend. Whole Again Academy. Today is the last day that is $28. Tomorrow it's gonna be $97. Thank you, Charlotte. So if you are serious about healing from things that broke you, go purchase that now and come back. Go purchase it and come back to my live while we on here. Listen, I got to get ready to get off because I got to get ready to go to church. I'm gonna give a few minutes. It's 3 women on here that's contemplating getting the class because they don't know how they gonna. It's 3 of y'all. 3 women. 3 women need to purchase the class. 3 women need to purchase the class before I get off. There are 3 women on here that are contemplating. They like trying to figure out. Thank you, Charlotte. Thank you. 3 women that need to purchase that class. Whole Again Academy is $28. There's 3 women. But if you don't purchase it today and you think about it next week, before June, the price just gonna go up. But listen, thank you so much to everybody that tapped the screen. Okay, YouTube, I see y'all came through in the clutch today. My YouTube supporters came through and supported me today. TikTok, y'all already know how we get down. TikTok, y'all that bright butter, bread and butter, because y'all gonna come through in the clutch. My people, I even had people on Facebook today coming through in the clutch. Thank you to everybody that tapped the screen, that shared it out, that commented, that engaged. Listen, 3 of y'all, stop procrastinating about your peace of mind. Stop procrastinating about your well-being. Stop trying to figure out if you should or you should. You should always put you first. Sometimes I'm going to even teach you how to be selfish, and not selfish that you neglect nobody, but sometimes you got to get back to you. When the last time you smiled? When the last time you had a good night's rest? When the last time somebody said your skin was glowing? When the last time your hair was growing? When was the last time you went out just for you? You did something just for you. When was the last time? And this is what my class is for. It's going to teach you all these things. And it's hard to think to be selfish, but sometimes we got to be. But listen, your girl got to get ready to pray. 3 of y'all. Y'all hesitating, go click that link in the bio and come on back. 3 of y'all, quit procrastinating about your happiness. It's time. It's 2026. We're going to do this in the summer. So when summer's over, you're going to be a better version. You're going to be so more organized. I'm going to help I'm going to help a single mother. And I'm telling you, and I'm standing on this. I'm going to help a single mother be so organized when school start back. She going to be blown on, dang, why did I take so long and listening to somebody getting myself together? There's a single mother. One of the 3 people is a single mother that's aggravated and frustrated with her children, and she don't know what to do. And she's like, it's so chaotic. I'm by myself. You need to be in my class. You is one of y'all out of the 3 people need to be in my class. I'm going to teach you how to be, there she go. There goes somebody. I got one. I got 2 more people. I'm telling you, 2 more people need to be in my class. Because one of y'all single mothers, I don't know if it's you who just got on there, I ain't gonna call your name, but there's a single mother that needs help organizing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. My girl said I'm gonna give you all flowers. There's a single mother. Listen to me. Quit being scared and worried about what people gonna say. You gonna be okay because, baby, I was a single mother. I haven't been a single mother, and that's why I'm able to help. I'm gonna help a single mother before the end of the summer. Yes, that part. You gonna do this, you gonna get in order, you gonna get them kids in order. When they go back to school, everything gonna be organized. I'm gonna help get your house together. My Whole Again Academy gonna teach women how to clean up and how to keep it clean, how to make meals, how to cook, what to cook. We're gonna do a whole lot in a little bit of time in my Whole Again Academy. I'm gonna teach this single mother wherever she at. Wherever the single mother at, you procrastinating, you asking yourself, do I need to be in this class? Is this real? Is she going to get over? Join the class. It's $28. I'm going to be the best $28 you've ever spent. Listen, your children dependent on this. One of y'all single mothers, your kids is dependent on you healing, getting yourself together. Your baby daddy left you. They daddy left you, but he ain't leave the kids. I'm going to help you get back to you. Wherever you at, I'm telling you, one person already, like I said, before this live over, there were 3 people that should join this live. One person did it. 2 more people need to join that class. 2 more people need to join that class before this live is over. Listen, I'm going to get ready to pray. I don't know where you at. That part. I don't know where you at. One of that people is a single parent. And she needs to be in this class. She needs to be in this class. 2 more people. Listen, I want to thank everybody that came to the live, that tapped the screen, that shared it out, that comment, engaged, to everybody that joined on live today, joined the Whole Again Academy. 2 more people need to join this. Listen, shalom. Until the next time, because I got to get ready for church. So I'm going to get ready to pray. I'm going to pray. 2 of y'all need to join this class. Don't worry about what other people say. It's going to be the best $28 you've ever spent. You spend $28 going, you go to a fast food restaurant, you spend it $13, that's half. You could take them same $28, join my class. I got another one. I got one more. One more person. Listen, one more person gonna join this class today before this live over. One more person. I got that part. I see you, girl. Thank you. Listen, y'all think I'll be playing. Let me pin this right here. One more person gonna join this class. One more person. Is one more person on here teetering-tottering, trying to figure out if they should be in this class. Listen, it is not going to hurt you to pour into yourself. Quit thinking that you can't pour into yourself. Quit thinking that, oh, I can heal by myself. I don't need no help. We all need some help. Like I said, there go the third person. Y'all think I just be talking. Y'all think I just be talking. Listen, 3 people just joined, like I just said. 3 people just joined, like I just said. It was 3 people. And I don't even know who the single parent was. I'm not calling no names out. But listen, before this class over with, you're going to know how to cook, clean, organize. You're going to be self-sufficient. You're going to start saving money. You're going to respect yourself. You're going to know how to say no. You're not going to be sitting there questioning if you still should deal with your baby daddy, stay in that marriage, stay broken. I'm going to help you heal, and you're going to take accountability. You're going to take control of your life. The stuff that happened in your childhood, we're going to talk about it. We're going to uproot it. We're going to pull it out. We're going to lift that rug up, and we're going to talk in a smaller setting. I only had 3 that was in the spirit that was going to sign up. But if there's anybody else, I'm getting ready to pray. Listen, it is time to heal. Everybody in the chat, put time to heal. It is time to heal. Quit hiding behind that hurt. Quit carrying that pain. Quit walking around here because your husband left you. He left you and not the kids. Quit walking around here because your mama woman one in your life and you trying to figure out if she love you. Quit walking around here taking that frustration out on them children. You need help. You don't know how to organize. You overspend. You don't cook at home. That house is a mess. Let me help you, not me judge you. Listen, I'm taking my pain. I'm putting my emotions on the line. I'm taking what I went through and use it for purpose. I'm taking my pain, using it for purpose. I'm going to help some women. I don't care if it's just a few women that just purchase it. If you know it's you I'm talking to, go click that link and let me know so I can pin it up. You're welcome. Go purchase that. Click that link, because when you purchase it, I pin it up and let me know I purchased it. Go purchase it. Do not be sitting around here in the summertime and you walking around here going through what you going through. You depressed, you aggravated, you broke, you frustrated, you don't know what to do. You talking to them kids rough, but yet you'll go get your nails done, you'll go get your toes done, you'll go buy some hair, you'll go do this, you gonna do all that, but you ain't healing. Let somebody help you heal. Maybe it ain't me, but if you like the way I get down on here, you're gonna love the way we get down in the class. The only people that's gonna be up, the only people that's going to be allowed in the class is the people I'm going to send a link to. It ain't going to be for everybody. That class is not going to be for everybody. You only going to be able to get in the class with me. And I'm going to be doing the classes on YouTube. The only people that's going to be able to get to those videos if you purchase that. Today is the last day. It's $28. If it's you that I'm talking to, go ahead. Get off my page, Alicia. Get off my page. Get off the live. Go to my page. Listen, all that information gonna come. Like I'm an educator. I work in the school. In the summertime, I got time. It's going to be videos that you're going to be able to watch. And some of y'all, and when you purchase that, when you need a one-on-one, we're going to be able to do one-on-ones. All I'm going to do is send you a link, and you're going to click that, and we're going to talk to each other. Get off my live right now and go to my page. The link is on my original page, and come back and let me know that you purchased it. It's going to be whenever you want to. You're going to have access whenever you want to. But the lives, it's only going to be certain times, and you're the only one's going to be allowed on there. So if you ready to heal, get off my live, go purchase it. It's $28 today. Tomorrow it's going to be $97. $28 today is the last day. Midnight tonight is going to be $97. Go click the link. You're going to get the workbook today, and you're going to get the journal part when the class starts. It starts in June. Baby, it's the middle of May. To ask yourself, is you ready to heal? If you being honest with yourself, and I ain't talking to no perfect person. I ain't talking to a person that got everything together. Because if you are perfect, baby, everything I'm saying going over your head. I'm talking to people that want to be healed, that want some help and don't mind talking, learning, listening, and growing and understanding. You know what? I need her to talk to me a little more personal. $28. My one-on-ones cost more than this. $28 for a class. $28 for a class. That's going to help you do all that. But listen, y'all, I got to get off. Listen, if you want to purchase it, get off my live, go purchase it, come back and say, I purchased it. I'm going to get ready to pray. Repent of all my sins, Lord Jesus. I come to you humble. Thank you in advance for choosing me to be the person you chose to speak to your people. Lord, cover me from the top of my head to the sole of my feet. I plead the blood of Jesus over the airways. I cancel any following spirits, any monitoring spirits, any jumping spirits, anything not sent by you. Lord, I'm asking that you close the mouths of the enemy, close the ears of the prince of the air. Open every door that needs to be open, every avenue, every financial blessing, Lord. Open those floodgates and close every door that needs to be closed. And Lord, let the doors that's supposed to be open only by you. Close the portals of any demonic spirits, anything not sent by you. Lord, if anybody is sick on my life, I'm asking that you heal them from the inside out, Lord, because you said by your stripes we are healed. Anybody weak on my life, pull them close and whisper in their ear, when we're weak, you are strong. Lord, throw your weight around. Plead the blood of Jesus over the airways. Lord, make them the head and not the tail. Make them the lenders and not the borrowers. Make them first and not the last. Lord, do not allow this word to return unto you void. Lord, don't let this message fall on deaf ears. Let it be sent out and do exactly what it's supposed to do. Lord, have thy own way. Lord, protect their goings and their comings. And Lord, seal the deal when it comes to the women that's joining the Whole Again Academy. Lord, created me a clean heart. Lord, allow me to do your will. Allow me to change some of these women's lives. Lord, if it's only one. Because, Lord, excuse me, I don't want to do nothing without you. I want you to be the headliner of the Whole Again Academy. Lord, I plead the blood of Jesus over the airways, and I cancel anything not sent by you. Not wondering what you're going to do. Thank you in advance of what you're about to do. In your son, Jesus' name, amen. Yes, my girl say I purchased. Pin that up. But listen, anybody else that want to purchase it, I'm about to get ready to get off because I get ready to go to church. You can always purchase it. The link is in my bio. The link is in my bio. The link is in my bio. You can go to my bio on YouTube. The link is in my bio. Click that link in my bio on YouTube. There's a link and it's going to take you straight to the class. My girl say, where's the link? The link is in my bio. All you got to do is click that link. My girl say, I purchased it. When did you purchase it? I must be having my eyes closed. The class, like I said, the class is in the summertime. All that, the times and the dates is coming soon. The link is in my bio. All you got to do is go to, when we get off the live, go to the link. But listen, I got to get ready to get off. I got to get ready for church. Until the next time, the link is in my bio. It's $28 today. Then my girl says she's going to go purchase it. Okay, go ahead. Okay. My girl says she's going to go purchase it. Go ahead. Until the next time, I want you to know I love you. Go click that link. Click the link. It's in my bio. After the day, it's going to be $97. Get serious about healing. No. The link is in my bio. In my bio. Click that link.